Hey Soloists, Agent Solo Matt Rice here. Guess what? I'm not happy. I want to finish this off. I want to go another chapter, definitely. Syndra is well behind on the VP track here. So I thought, what the hell? I'll edit another video. I'll put one out there. I know there's a few people that was keep following this along, and I'm just keen to keep playing this game. I like this game. Very good. It's only the second time I played this, so really enjoying it. I think I've got a hold of how Kha'al works. Syndra, I've clearly had some struggles with understanding. But let's move on. I'm going to try and go through a little bit quicker. I won't keep referencing the chapter track in terms of the video. I might just talk about what's happening. But let's get straight into the event phase here. I just first have to show you some of the new quests and items that I'm going to dig up. So I've got to reveal a new Druid card. This is the last one because I actually got to reveal 2 extras at one point. Ooh, it's got one of those skulls on it. I'll grab a new one. Okay, revealing a new Druid card. Place one of your units from any graveyard in an explored hex without any enemy units. Cool, that could be handy towards the end of one. After damage once per combat. Excellent. So that one's revealed. That's all the Druid cards out now. As I said, I've had 2 in one of the rounds got revealed. It's special. The 3 items that I drew. First one, the Bottled Demon. In archery phase, I can pay a salt to gain a red die. That's pretty handy. Pretty handy, probably for Syndra, since she's got 4 magic, if she can afford this. What else have I got here? Horn of Yore. When you use the command action, pay 0 food. Cool. No one can use that yet, because I've only got 1 goal on both of them. And Sensor of Shadows. Place one of your basic units destroyed here on any of your havens. Okay, that's kind of cool. 2 leadership is not for any of them either. Okay, so 2 things here, not too cool. Archery one here, maybe. Those salts I'm pretty resource poor with Syndra, and I might need to do some movement and try and trade or something during this phase. Here's the 3 new quest cards that I drew for those that want to look at it. Okay, flip any unexplored hex with no curse and on and resolve its effects, but do not place or enforce any garrison of the skeletons. Kind of cool. That is pretty cool actually for Syndra. Intercept the Empress's caravan. Gain 1 item from the market if you could not use it. Okay, interesting. Give me 3 salt. Ooh. And then this one here. Choose a hex with the curse. Pay 5 resources to remove that curse. That will be a good one for Kha'al to actually do. Oh, wow. Okay. Now it's time to draw out the Chapter 3 event. I've also had to move the first player token back to Kha'al. And I've got our 8 action points up, and I've flipped up all our cards again. So I'm just doing that in the background, getting all my action cubes back. We've got all 8 back after we killed the Countess as well. Event card. Okay, so this is Chapter 3. Hey, that guy's still alive. He's in the middle. Almost died. Okay, under the Empress's orders, Imperial Inquisitors no longer specialize in infidels, but in the hunt for insurgents. Ooh. Discard 2 quests. Ignore any rules on them and then do not replace them this chapter. Oh no, you're killing me. It's a shame, but I've decided to keep this one because this might be handy for Syndra to save some resources and save some actions by doing this, perhaps. And just get the result, because I want some plunder for her to be able to build some havens and things like that. Maybe, or should I get keep the Forest Spirit to remove the curse? I have to be standing in a zone with a curse though to be able to do that one. I might do this one. I might keep this one. Alrighty, next step, I'm going to place 1 skeleton with other skeletons. I think I've got a good chance of absolutely annihilating this 1 skeleton over here, so I'm going to put 1 skeleton over there. And hopefully I can really destroy them pretty good as I get to it. Alrighty, what have we got here? Heavy losses were inflicted on the Empire in the first weeks after the curse, but the new Emperor's power and his will to keep their last refuge under control are far from broken. Place 3 legions. Oh wow, that's very far from the capital. Oh, 2 legions in 2 player game. Good, whew, because we're technically playing 2 factions. So I place 2 legions. Activate the legion with the highest initiative. Okay. Alright, let's do that. I'm not sure what their target is on the capital. On the capital. Place 3 legions on threat 5 on the capital. Okay. I guess I'll figure this out. Let's go through them all at once. We're going to get 2 legions in our case at threat 5. One thing I better quickly fix up is during the event phase, any existing legions or hordes gain 2 threat. So Imperial Guard has 3 at the moment. And then I'm drawing a new legion. So what's going to happen is I'm going to choose a faction for it to target, essentially, since we have no targets on us. The Warlock. Place his target. Every player pays 1 salt for each of their havens. Oh, that's nasty. The Warlock is always adjacent to any hex. Ooh, boy. That's not nice at all. Every player removes 1 wall and 1 tower once per round. Well, I don't have any walls and towers. That's good news. Okay. So I've got to choose a target for him. Since he's adjacent to anything, I've got to be careful here. I better make sure, and especially with the event, that means the highest initiative. Although his initiative is quite low. So that's the lowest. I should not mean that's the lowest. I get confused with this. I have to double check that. That's one of the things I have to ask. But anyway, I'm assuming that means lower. So at the moment, this guy's got a high, so he'll be activating again. So we activate Legion with the highest initiative. So it means when I'm reading that, I knew I've done this before too. I guess that doesn't mean it uses a token either. Anyway, I'm going to put it at threat 5. It will be situated on the Warlock. Warlock. Where is my Warlock? There he is. Warlock, he's going to go in the capital. Okay, and he's going to put his threat tracker. Where should I put his? Maybe I put his on my haven at the very back there. I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's grab Warlock. What number is he? He's 5. Put his target right at the back there because I'm going to try and defend that if he comes at me. Beautiful. Every player pays 1 salt for each haven. Well, Syndra has to pay just 1 because she's only got 1 haven. Kha'al has to pay 4, unfortunately. And that's sort of screwed up a few things there. Oh, wow. Screwed up a couple of things, to be honest. Okay. Then I need to do another legion. Boom. Here's another one, the Mage Breaker. So he's got the highest. Place a target. Remove 1 sea tower empty if possible from the game. Clearly I'm going to get rid of that one. Does that mean it gets rid of the curse? I'm going to assume no. Play a Grimroll here. Remove 1 sea tower empty if possible. They've both got things on them. So I'm going to get rid of this Hellhound Tower. I'm assuming the curse stays there. So that hex is out of the game. Not a big deal for me. Place the Mage Breaker on that hex. Okay. So Mage Breaker, Mage Breaker. Where is this Mage Breaker? Boom. So I've probably chosen the wrong one here, I guess. Mage Breaker, place her target. She has to target, well, she's going to have to target Syndra. It's the only faction left with that one, unfortunately. And it's going to be the highest initiative, isn't it? Okay. Every time she retargets, move a sea tower. Gain 1 skull for each lightning bolt on all dice. Oh, wow. She's going to be tough. She's at level 5 as well. Oof. Yes, very tough. If destroy, remove her target and gain 1 and 1 per magic. So that'd be good if Syndra does defeat the Mage Breaker somehow. Oh, I don't know how that's going to work. Okay. The last thing with this, I've got to activate the Legion with the highest initiative. Let me see if we can look this up and see what this means. Yeah, I might have to ask Borgang Geeky about that one, but highest at the moment, I'll take it as the highest number. So she's going to activate. So she's just going to move 1 close to here. And lo and behold, I do have an archer there. Hopefully I can hit it for 1. Alright, so combat. Early days combat here. So she's going to roll, the Mage Breaker's going to roll 3 orange here. Okay. If I can do a damage with one white dice, we'll see how we go here. Put some of this dice back. She can't get any lightning bolts on that, luckily. Let's roll mine. Come on, skull. I need that skull. Oh, blanks. No. No. Yeah, death. Going to the graveyard for the Imperials. Not Syndra's game, this one, at all. Now they get their activation tokens. So... And this will happen twice in the last chapter, by the way, as well. You get one. You get one. You get one. There's no hordes whatsoever. Alrighty. Now we go into build phase. So the feats as part of the build phase, I've got this one here. Could get, if the troll gets destroyed, roll another black. That's kind of cool. But I think I'd rather take maybe a magic for Kha'al, and I get 3 resources. So I'm going to choose magic. Put this to the bottom. That means he gets to roll a purple die now. Got to choose 3 resources. Since I've lost some salt, I think it'd be handy to get some be a bit saltier. I'm going to get 3 salt. Since I just lost a heap of it. Off to Syndra. Face a bit that way. Syndra's something similar here. I think it's good if she gets some resources as well. Does she want Guile or leadership? I'm going to say leadership. Let's get her a blue die. I'm going to get 3 resources as well. Definitely get some plunder for her. Definitely need it. Because some of the options I need is plunder. So I'm going to get 3 plunder for her. Fantastic. Now we've got to build some units. Hey, for Kha'al, I mean, I could do a trade action, get some more salt. But I'm going to leave my Deadeye there. Not sure why, just am. Pay 3 and 2 food to get my Varg out. The only spot I could go is just over here. Okay. Syndra is definitely the more interesting one. Like what to do here. Got a little bit of resources. I think I wouldn't mind the archer, but I just don't quite have enough salt to get anything else. I mean, I could do a trade action, which I can always do, but it just burns my actions. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That would use all that. And I've got 2 more spots for maybe Sword Sisters, so I need to trade twice, which burns 2 actions. But I get those 2 purple dice during archery phase would be fantastic. But what I might do, I think what I might do here is get a Beastmaster for 2. 2 salt and 3 food. That's a Beastmaster. I'm then going to spend my last 2 salt and 2 plunder. Get 1 plunder back. And that's going to get out 2 Sword Sisters, which would be super handy. Okay. And that's pretty much all I can afford, really. Shame that archer that I did have in the black ice there didn't just do 8 damage to the Mage Breaker, but this is what we've got now. At least with 2 Beastmasters, got some shields during the clash phase. But I need more than that, I think, to really survive in this game. But they're all ready on my Haven. Kha'al's got a lot of units out. I think it makes sense just to keep doing as many combats as I can with him. So I'm going to do a move, and then a command. So I'm going to pay the food right now for that. Let's have a look. Call me crazy, but I'm going to go into this capital here. I just want to give it a go. I want to get rid of this warlock, things like that. I think what happens here is when I move and then command my guys in, speaking of which, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 there. I should have put my Varg there, imagine. I've only got 1 archer too, which is interesting. But let's just do it anyway. I want to come in here. The wall, I think what happens here is because there's 2 legions, the Imperial Guard is the higher initiative, so it's going to hit me first, I think. I can't seem to confirm who I take on first. I'm going to assume the one with a higher initiative. So, I'm going to assume I'm taking on the Imperial Guard. I don't know. Let's move my dudes in. I just want to fight. I want to fight. Okay. We're going to fight the Imperial Guard. Okay, let's just do it. I think this is what's happening. So Imperial Guard here has 2 white dice for archery phase. I have 1 because I've only got 1 Deadeye there. Oh boy, this could go a little bit awry here. Like if he gets 2 hits on the white dice. Okay, this is mine. Blank. Here's 2. Okay, hits me for 1. I'm just going to lose my Deadeye here, I'd say. Okay. Oh, I've got 2 plus Vargs here. Definitely have 2 plus Vargs. So I should have added an orange die as well due to my starting ability. Okay. So let's add that. Skull, but it's cancelled anyway. Okay. So he hits me for 1. I lose the Deadeye to the Imperial Graveyard. Okay. Then we start the Clash phase. Okay, so he's going to roll blue, red, orange, and 2 white. Blue, red, orange, and 2 white. I'm going to roll... Let's just roll mine first. I've got 3 reds and an orange. 3 reds and an orange. Here we go, here we go. Okay, got a lightning bolt there too, which could be handy. Suss that out in a moment. He's doing... we're doing Imperial Guard. Blue. Red, orange, 2 white, which I've still got there. Okay, let's see what they roll. Okay, oh wow, they rolled really well. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage to me. I'll do 2 damage to it with lightning bolt. What can I do with a lightning bolt here? I could re-roll any of the dice that do not show lightning bolt. So I could re-roll my 2 reds. Okay, we could do a bit of a double KO perhaps. What else could I do here? You and your enemy ignore all skulls, because they did roll really well there. That could be handy. Ignore all skulls showing them 1 die your enemy rolled. Could do that, but that doesn't do much for me. What's this one? Place 1 of your units from any graveyard in any explored hex without enemy units. So I can grab 1 back and they don't get 2 points, which is kind of good actually. But that's not good enough. I want to kill this guy. That's not going to help me. What will help me get through this is probably either the ignore all skulls, because he rolled really well there. If he ever gets a lightning bolt too, that's 2 shields. I can risk that. There's 1 side that doing that. I'm just going to hope to take it out. Let's do this one down here. I'm just going to reroll these 2. So I've used a God Power to do that Watcher one, which lets me reroll these 2. Just going to try and take it out. Yeah, that's better. So we both did tons of damage to each other. All of these guys are going into the graveyard. Unfortunately. They're in the graveyard. Sorry, just trying to reach for the graveyard. But on the plus side, I do destroy the Imperial Guard finally. Destroyed it. So it loses its activation token. Loses the threat tracker. What do I get here? If destroy, remove its target. Okay, so its target's on the capital. And gain 5 victory points. That's fantastic. So I'm going to go up from 23 to 28. Beautiful. Destroy 1 non-Imperial unit or threat here. Well, all my units are dead. So it's not a huge big deal for Kha'al, and the Warlock's still there. I was hoping to maybe get flow on through to 1 more round with the Warlock, because I think that's what would happen. I'll take them on 1 at a time. Okay. After combat, if you have 1+ units, I definitely don't. So I don't get to gain 2 resources. Okay, I just want to take out some legions. Okay, Syndra's turn. Oh boy, Syndra, the one that's been struggling all game. She's going to flip this to gain 1 salt for every Sword Sister in play. There's 2 Sword Sisters. She's going to get 2 salt. Yummy. And then I think I'm just going to do a quest action to start with. Because I want to go for this Hocken Scouts. This one there is Hocken and Noodles. I'm in a forest section, so I get to roll an extra orange as well. And I just need to solve one of them. I can draw a new quest if I manage to get a shield. Alrighty, let's roll for this one. I got my dice ready to go. I got the 4 purple because I got 4 magic, 1 leadership. I've decided to go with the white die with gold, and I've got an orange because I'm in the woods. Looking for 4 skulls, 1 shield, 2 lightning bolts, just one of them. But all of them have a certain ability if I get it. Okay, I think I only got 1. 3 skulls, 1. Oh, wow. So I don't get to draw a new quest. That's all I do. So I'll fail this. I don't get a victory point, unfortunately. I was hoping to get the victory point. 1 skull short, unfortunately. And speaking of which, the purple die only has 1 side blank out of 6, and I got it twice. I mean, the rolls, man, the rolls. I don't get the 2 lightning bolts, but I get this. I may draw a new quest. Cool. I've solved it. I'll do that in a moment. Flip any unexplored hex with no curse on it and resolve its effects. Okay. Unfortunately, I didn't get the victory point. Alrighty, what hex am I gonna... I don't have to reinforce or anything too, so there's no bad news. Without a curse. So I could do this one, or the 2 up here. I do want some plunder. I wouldn't mind getting some plunder. So what I might do is I might explore probably the garrison here. This one right here. What's it happening? Ooh, I got some impassable terrain. Perhaps go that way? I think so. Maybe that way? Yeah, maybe something like that. Anyway, what do I do? I get 2 plunder. So Syndra gains 2 plunder. 2 plunder coming her way. If empty, place a garrison. Don't need to do wherever that. Place 2 garrison tech. So I think it said not worrying about... do not place or reinforce any garrisons or skeletons. So that's pretty cool. So I don't have to place 2 garrisons on any empty hexes, don't have to reinforce. Cool. So I just get the 2 plunder and put this out. I might just block the capital. Maybe block that way. Something like that. Okay. Excellent. Alrighty. Back to Kha'al's turn. Before Kha'al's turn, I should draw a new quest because I solved that shield for the new quest. Okay, cool. Druidic Prophetess. I have to solve 2 of these. Take this card when a horde activates. Place 1 base unit of any player on any of the... When a horde, damn. There is no horde. Okay, place 1 basic unit on any of your havens. Wow. That would actually be really good for Syndra to have a go at, perhaps. Although her haven is full at the moment. So maybe she has a go at that after she tries to take out this Mage Breaker. Interesting. That's out there. Bit confused what to do here with Kha'al. Can't really afford anything from the market. The quest is not really appropriate for him. I mean, it could, but I'd rather it for Syndra. So, I'm thinking I'm going to do 2 movements. That's 2 cubes. Move. And then I'm going to explore that area. Try to get rid of these because I may take out those skeletons if I feel like it. I'm not sure. Okay, so this is the Netherwood. Units and heroes here are adjacent to any sea tower. Ooh, okay, interesting. Gain 2 resources. Gain 2 resources. Okay, I'm going to gain 2 salt. That's what I'm missing him. So he's going to gain 2 salt. He's down. It's up to 3 salt now. Choose a player to roll their hero dice. 4+ skulls. Every player gains 2 resources. 2+ shields. Or I think the slash means or. 2+ shields. Every player draws 1 feat. 2+. If you fail all, place 1 horde here. And only here. So I better not fail. I don't know if that's an or not. I've got no idea. It's another thing I need to look up. I'm going to play as if you can get multiple. The best person to roll for this, well, it's possible to get 2 strikes on either. I got more skulls with Kha'al. Shields. Pretty even Stevens here. I've got more chances of getting... I've got more chance of getting skulls, which I probably want. I want more resources. Resources are cool. Drawing a feat's kind of cool. Every player gains a victory point's pretty cool. I'm going to make Syndra roll, because I think the lightning bolts is fantastic. I've definitely got the lightning bolts. I've only got 1 shield, and I've only got 2 skulls. But I've got the lightning bolts, so I didn't fail him, so there's no horde coming out. Even then, I only passed 1 of them, so I'm not sure what how that really works. If I did pass more than 1, if I get multiple, because the backslash normally in games means all. Anyway, I passed it. Everyone gets a victory point. That's fantastic. So Syndra goes up to 10, and Kha'al down the side, he'll go up to 29. Beautiful. I think I'm going to have to do a command action here. I don't need Syndra there, because she has no ability that makes, for her especially, it has to be there. So I'm going to do a command action, pay a food for Syndra to move all these guys in here. Let's try and take out this mage breaker. I was contemplating coming down here to kill some skeletons just to get boosted points, but maybe I think the mage breaker is more urgent of a matter to try and destroy if I can. And it's going to be tough because I've only got 1 archer, which rolls a purple die. However, the mage breaker, if I look at hers, yeah, it's nasty. She rolls 3 oranges. Oh, chucking oranges at me during the archery phase. That's pretty nasty. So 3 orange. I can roll this all at once because I know who's who here. Come on. I'm hoping for probably a lightning bolt to ignore some skulls here. Oh my god! I am not having much luck with Syndra at all. Wow, 3 hits against 1 hit. I can't do anything about that whatsoever. 3 hits. Oh, man. I think that's the end of my archer. I think so. And the sword sisters are gone. 1 hit for the mage breaker, though. 3 at 4, but 3 hits my way. If only I rolled a lightning bolt, I could have ignored all that. I really needed that. I can't do anything about it. Wow, tough game, guys. Tough game. I think the best here is, yeah, getting rid of Sword Sisters and getting rid of the Archer, unfortunately. They all go to the Chaos Graveyard. It's getting points. Of course, the Chaos gets points. Why not? It's always the case in these things. Oh, now I'm definitely on the back foot here. Definitely on the back foot here. I do have the 2 Beastmasters. That's why I've kept them, because I can flip this to get 2 shields during the clash phase. I'm going to need it. Mage Breaker at level 4 rolls a black, 2 blues, orange, and white. Black, 2 blues, orange, and white. Orange is already there. And I'm going to roll 2 reds. That black die is going to absolutely murder me. I can see it coming. How do I roll here? Let's roll well, please. Okay. Okay, it's something with a lightning bolt as well. Breathe. Okay, 3 hits. Shield. Well, that's going to kill me, first of all. Lightning bolt. Call me crazy here, because I've been crazy all the time. I'm going to get my archer back. Because I've rolled a lightning bolt. Place one of your units from any graveyard in an explored hex without enemy units. So I'm going to use that as my lightning bolt. Sounds a bit crazy. It does. It's very crazy. But I'm going to get my archer back. Come back here. I'm then blocked for 1. I do 1 damage, it does 3. So I'm going to take him down to her, might be her, down to 3, but then both my Beast Riders are in the graveyard. Oh, wait, hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's go back a step. I totally forgot about this. So let's put my archer back. I want you back. I said I want my archer back for good. Actually, I'll still get the archer back, I think. Yeah, use that. And then I'm going to use my clash to add 2 shields. 2 shields, which means 1 damage goes through to me. 1 damage to go to it. Yeah, that's right. Okay, and I've got another round here. Excellent. I've got 1 more round. So I'll lose a Beastmaster, but there's still 1 more round to go. They roll black, black, blue, orange, white. Black, blue, orange, white. They'll lose a blue, essentially. I roll just 1 red. Come on, a couple of hits. I can't really win from here, but come on, a couple of hits. 1 hit. Okay, it's probably going to roll a shield for show. No, it doesn't. That's probably the best outcome for me, really. So, 1 hit to them, but my Beastmaster is absolutely annihilated. But then, Mage Breaker's down to 2. And there's a chance here, if I get through the quest okay, with Syndra next. Because I'm thinking I could go to a hex, a cursed hex, do a quest, and then command into there. Interesting. Okay. Kha'al's going to do a command here. Pay 1 food. Okay. And then he's going to command. Again, call me crazy, but I'm going to move all my dudes in. And I want to be able to destroy some skeletals. Okay. Hopefully some luck here. Skeletons don't roll anything during the archery phase. I've got 1 Deadeye that will do that for me. Hopefully it does a hit. There's a third of a chance. Of course it's a blank. Alright, then we're rolling, what's that? White, 2 oranges, 3 oranges, and a black. And they've got the 2 reds, so I can roll this all at once. Hopefully no lightning bolts. I don't have any Vargs here. I could gain a lightning bolt if I really need it. Okay, oh damn. Damn. So 3 damage, it's going to place... So the God Powers first of all. I could... Before damage, I could flip this to lose it to gain a lightning bolt, and then to ignore all enemy stuff. Otherwise, I'm going to go another round here because I've only got 3 hits. They're going to put out two more skeletons, which will cause a horde. Oh, I will have to. Oh, what can I do here? I can't ignore the lightning bolts, can I? Man, this just really turned on its head. Oh, man. Oh, man. Man. I don't think I could do anything here, really. Oh, God. No! So 2 skeletons. As soon as there's 3 skeletons, it causes a horde. So this is before damage their God Powers activate. There's only 1 skeleton left, unfortunately. So it's going to come here and then form a horde, and I draw a horde out. I wonder how this works though, because the horde will come out and then I've got damage coming through. Yeah, that's another question I need to ask. So the horde's out. This has been rolled. Does that mean I do automatically 3 damage to the horde that comes out? I don't know how this really works. Hard to see, but place 1 skeleton here after damage. So it's after damage. Okay, that makes more sense to me, because then it was going to be a bit weird. So still 2 skeletons, but I kill them both, get 2 victory points, but 2 more skeletons come back out. They will do 2 damage to me. That's going to be 2 of my basic units to the Chaos Graveyard, unfortunately. All of these, by the way, I've put in the wrong graveyard. I've got to put them into the Imperial. Put on with that Mage Breaker. This looks like a Chaos top enemy, this thing, doesn't it? This Mage Breaker. Looks like a Chaos one. So I'm going again with 2 skeletons, essentially. That's what's happening. Right, because after damage, I've got that spare skull that... Yeah, so that's annoying. That's really, really annoying. I've kept my Deadeye just in case for the next round when the Warlock comes at me. I've got something archery-wise to have a go at it. Oh, man, this is not looking good at all. Okay, let's go. I'm thinking... Yeah, okay, let's go. So I've got black, white, and orange now. Black, white, orange. I get rid of 2 oranges. This is not going well. They've still got 2. Let's roll. That's a bit better. They're still doing a damage to me. I'm still absolutely smashing them. They draw out another skeleton though. This is really strange how this keeps happening. Okay, so 1 damage to me. I guess I get rid of this guy. Both skeletons are gone, but 1 comes back. Okay. At least there's only 1 red die now. I've lost my orange. Okay, let's roll again. Okay, 1 hit each. Well, I'm going to keep my troll for sure. Yeah, ouch. I'm in trouble against this Warlock now, definitely. All my dudes. All my dudes. But I've killed this and get another victory point. At least I'm getting victory points for this. Okay. Yeah, wow. That was harsher than I thought it was going to be. With my after combat, I have 1+ unit just. So I gain 2 resources. Let's gain a food and a plunder. Oh, sorry, food and a salt here. Okay. Syndra's going to a move action and then a quest. Just have a look up here. Because there's a chance I could get a few guys back if I pass this quest. Let's do it anyway. She's going to move to here into a hex with a curse. She's going to try and take out this Druidic Prophetess. Because if I get a shield and a lightning bolt, I can place a basic unit on any of my havens, which will be awesome. If I get 3 units, I'll have a chance of defeating this Mage Breaker if I go attack again. But I have to pass 2 things here. Okay, I'll get an extra orange because I'm in a hex with a curse. So let's put that there. So her hero dice is 4 purples. 1, 2, 3, 4 purples. A blue for leadership. I get an orange or a white here. I get an orange for the curse hex. Let's go for the white just in case, just to help my chances of getting a shield, I imagine. Because I really do want some basic units. And I want to get 2 of these past. Whew. Let's go. Okay. I think that's perfect. Okay. Let's have a look again. So I've got 4 skulls. So, yep, I get a victory point. Yes, I'm up to 11. Well, still well behind, but I'm getting there. I've got a shield, so I get to place a basic unit in my havens. Which ones would I go for? Probably the archer to start with. And then with a lightning bolt, I get to place another basic unit in my havens. Do I go for 3 archers? 3 archers, yeah? Or do I get a sword sister? I reckon I might go 3 archers here. Just the way I'm going with this. Okay, and I've solved it. Take this card. When a horde activates, place 1 basic unit of any player on any of their havens. Cool, so I get to keep this. I can use this in a future turn when a horde activates. Okay. Some good news. That was a little bit of good news there. So I've got a chance of taking out this Mage Breaker. A chance. There's always that chance. Second last move is going to build a haven for 3. And he's going to place that just where, whoa, just where it was over there. It's his last haven. I think I'm about to lose one here. Bad feeling. Okay. Then Syndra, come down here. She's still got 4 cubes left. I wonder if I've stopped this up somewhere, but maybe not. She doesn't need to be in the hex to take on this Mage Dragon. I'm going to go command. So spend food. She's still got 2 more left. I'm going to do a command and move these 3 and try and take out this Mage Breaker if I can. Okay. Mage Breaker is going to roll 2 orange during the archery phase. I'm going to roll purple and 2 whites. Okay. Let's roll it all together like so. They're the 2 oranges. Come on, I need some luck with this stuff. I need some kind of luck. Kind of. I'll take that, I guess. They roll blanks, which, yay, finally they rolled something horrible. I've got a shield that doesn't do anything. Got a skull that will hit it down 1. Excellent. So it's got 1 health left. Surely I can do this. Surely. Whew. Okay. Now down to the clash phase. They roll black. Black, white, yellow. I roll purple, white, white. So I might go first here. Come on, I need some kind of skull edge. 2 skulls. Okay. Okay, what do they roll? 2 skulls. Alright, well, I'm going to keep my archer. Oh, sorry, what's it called? The ranger. So these 2 archers go into the Imperial Graveyard. Over here. I've killed it. Oh my god. Finally, Syndra killed something. Loses activation token. Okay, what do I get here? If destroy, remove her target. Easy done. Gain 1 and 1 per magic. Well, my magic is 4, so I'm going to gain 5 and discard the market, which I don't mind. Because the market's horrible at the moment. So I'm going to gain 5 points. That is what she really needs right now. Go up to 16. Yes. This guy, death. Mage Breaker out. And I've got to discard the market. So I draw. I assume that means if I just, it doesn't say not drawing new ones, because normally you draw a new one in, which I don't mind because they're all horrible cards at the moment in the market. Because I can't afford it or can't use them. What's this one? Discard this, gain 5 food. Every other player gains 2 food. That's pretty cool. If your enemy's dice show any blanks, gain a shield. Wow. That's kind of cool. Syndra might use that. Turn 1 of your white dice to show 1 single. That's kind of cool as well. Expensive though. Expensive. Very expensive. Okay. Whew. Alright. Bring it on. There's only 1 action cube left for Kha'al, and he's had a pretty bad run. I mean, he's got some points this round, but he's just lost a lot of units. I think I'm going to have to do a command. Pay food. And then choose this spot, and everyone's going to... oh, he doesn't... Oh, actually, no, he can move too, yes. So everyone's going to go back to try and defend this haven, since the walk's coming at it. I have a chance of defending it. He's adjacent to any hex, so it doesn't matter. He can go through straight there. That's his ability, unfortunately. Okay. Oh, that one, I remember now. This one was here. Okay. Well, that changes things a little bit, because I might have tried to take that out instead. Whoops. That's okay. I'm not too worried. Yeah, I was just thinking here, the trading stuff, since you use a bit of plunder to buy guys, but... no, I think I'll just do... Oh, seems like a waste. Yeah, let's just do move. Then Haven. For 2. So she's down here. Move. Haven right there. For 2 plunder. 2 plunder going. Putting the Haven right there. That's her second Haven. Yay! She needs a lot more than that, but anyway. And that's the end of our actions. Cool. I'm sure I probably could have used this at some point with Kha'al to block, to cancel, or maybe not. There's no shield there. Anyway, doesn't matter. Actions are done. We're up to the Nemesis phase now. We're going to activate some legions. Initiative order from lowest to highest. Okay, so there's only one legion out there, which is the Warlock. It's going to activate. It's going to move. It's actually adjacent to any hex, so it's going to move straight into my zone, and it's going to cause a combat. Archery phase, it rolls. Yeah, this is dangerous, isn't it? I wonder if it was even worth moving my guys back in, like at all. Because the orange and 2 whites, wow. Anyway, hopefully there's missing with the whites. So orange and 2 whites during archery phase. I've got nothing against this whatsoever. 2 hits. Okay, there goes 2 of my orangey guys. This is the Imperial Graveyard, which is really full at the moment. Okay, and then we head to clash phase. Okay. They're going to roll 3 oranges, a blue and a purple. Blue, purple. And I'm going to roll the black for my troll. Come on, troll boy. You can do this, troll boy. Okay, he rolls a lightning bolt. I could, yeah, let's just do this. You and your enemy ignore all skulls. So it's essentially a reroll. Reroll. I'm hoping for a 3 scholar. That's the best I can get here. Oh, once oh, and he blocks it. Oh, okay. So it probably would have been best just to not worry about it before. Okay, so troll's dead. In the graveyard, Haven is destroyed. That's unfortunate. Activation complete. And the target needs to be retargeted, I think. Does that happen during now? If there are more Havens, so it's going to retarget. If there are more Havens at the faction on the map, place the target on one that has the fewest units. So I can put him on any of my Havens because all my guys are dead, essentially. I might put it just next to me here. This one might do. Alright, that did not work well for Kha'al this round at all. Oh boy. We now gain resources and gain resources on hexes. So let's look at that. So Kha'al's first player, he's going to get on the Havens side of things. He's going to get, what's that, 2 more salt. So I'll exchange 1 for 3. He's going to then get 2 more plunder. Exchange 1 for a 3. And he's also going to get 5 food. Wow. So let's give him 2 3s. I'm going to exchange 1 out. Lots and lots of food. On his hexes, it's a shame he didn't get all of them, but anyway, on his hexes, this one's got nothing. Maybe I should have made that the target, but anyway, just leave it. 2 food, 2 plunder, another 2 plunder, so 4 plunder, 2 food. So 4 plunder, a lot of plunder. 4 plunder and 2 food. Maybe I should have traded with Syndra. But I would have had absolutely no salt for her. Syndra gets 3 more salt. I need all the food, all the items I can get here. 2 plunder and 1 food. Okay, and then on her hexes, she will get 2 salt. So get 3, exchange 1. And then on here, she gets 1 1 1. So 1 of each, which is always handy. So put that there, put that there, put that there. And she also gets a victory point. Go, go, go. She's on 17. Okay, after that, we're up to Empire scoring. Okay, so let's have a look over here. So the Empire scores, as I'm reading it out over here, 1 for every hex with a garrison. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because the capital one got destroyed, didn't it? The capital has a special ability. If there are only non-imperial units here, place a legion. So not going to happen. I'm going to. So what was it? Go 1, 2, 3, 4 points for the Imperials. So they're going to go up to 19. One for every legion in play. There's one, so they're going up to 20. And then they've killed a lot of things here. 2 for every faction in the Imperial Graveyard. There's the 2 player factions of this. They're going to get 4 more points. They got 24. Okay. Chaos. Chaos scores 1 for every curse in play. So it's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in play. So it's going to go up to 30. It's going to be really hard to catch. 1 for every horde. There's no hordes. 2 for every faction in Chaos Graveyard. There's 1 faction there, so they go to 32. Okay. And then return all units. I'll do that in a moment. Players score 2 for each of their havens. So for Kha'al, havens, he's got 4 havens, so 8 points. He's going to come around the bottom of the map here. He's going to go to 40. So he's doing well. Special hexes. He doesn't have any special hexes. And resources wise, I'm going to keep going for another chapter, I think, here. So not yet. For Syndra, 2 havens. That's 4 points. Goes to 21. Special hexes. There's 1. So it goes to 22. And resource-wise, she could pass Imperials. She's getting better. She's getting there. I don't think we're going to... Especially if Hordes come out next round, I think we're going to be in trouble to try and beat everything. All right. Chapter 3 done, Soloists. Why not Chapter 4? I don't know. I'm burning a lot of time just editing just this one series. I know probably people are more interested in seeing a different game, but I like to just finish through. I like to keep going. Yes. Another round. I think that's what we're going to do. Another round. So Solace, to crush your gaming thirst, always play solo.